Hey, Grind with Heart family. We're so glad you're here with us. Life's been a journey lately, but we're here to share what's real, rebuilding your business, which is our business, our relationships, and our family life. Today's episode is about how we navigate the challenges, even with the souls like I'm so tired, I can't think straight days, when it's late, when you have no energy. Trust us, we've been there. We're in that same mode kind of right now, but we're pushing through and getting this content out, doing what we got to do, the same thing like you want to do. And if you vibe with us, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment down below. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, so guys, like on this day that we're finna tell you about, like this episode that we're finna tell you about, like, so we were like really tired, we were exhausted, like we didn't get in until midnight, like, and we like literally ended up crashing, like, and we missed another 2 interviews, you guys, like. We were so upset. Like, we were so upset. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We were like so upset, but at the end of the day, we always say to ourselves, like, everything happened for a reason, you know, even though we was frustrated, you know, we make sure we forgive ourselves, you know, and we just try to keep moving forward.
Yeah, we know a lot of you are out here grinding hard too, juggling everything. The economy is not friendly to the masses right now, to us, regular people who are trying to figure out a way to make it. So I know how hard it is, and it's okay to stumble as long as you keep showing up, and keep the faith. Everything starts up here. So, it's great to show up. Please show up. You have to show up. If you don't show up, you don't get there. But you have to also show up with the right mindset. A lot of people forget that part. So yeah, that's it.
No, for real. Like, seriously. So on this day also, you guys, like, we did Instacart. So I'm gonna let her, like, this the one. So basically, I'm gonna start off telling y'all my portion of it. So basically, she got an Instacart, and it was Instacart. It was one of those days where, like we said, we had just got up from being up at midnight. We were tired, and she had got one, and you know, she was like, "Let's go do it." And I'm gonna be honest, I was like, "No, I'm tired." And she was like, "Are you coming? Are you coming?" I'm just like, I don't like to let her go out by herself, you guys. Like, so I'm just like, "No, I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna let her tell y'all the rest."
So then she's like, she actually went back and forth, like, I'm gonna get up, I'm not gonna get up. No, I'm not going, I am going. And then she's wind up going at the last minute, like, she's like, come on, she's going. So then we leave, and then, like, I'll go in the store on my own. I do the delivery part on my own. And then she's like, when we pull up, she's like, you're at the wrong house. Remind you, she's in a passenger seat. Passenger princess. So I'm like,
not all the time.
No, but I'm just saying, this time I'm like, how like, remind, the phone's like on my side, like, so she can't like see it. So I'm just like, how am I at the wrong house? The dot is right here. The address is matching. And she's like, this is my uncle's house. And I was like, well, your uncle ordered this alcohol, girl, move. Like, I'm finna drop it off. Like, what? I'm finna get this money, right? So then she like, no, that can't be. Then her cousin's outside, but I didn't recognize him because he grew dreads like super long. Like the whole family grew these long dreads, even though they don't talk to each other every day. They all have the same hairstyle. It's just very, like, that's what it was. So he did look different, but it was specifically the long dreads. Like, when I seen him, I don't even think he had dreads. If he did, I wasn't aware. I don't know. I don't remember. So I didn't notice it was him at first. He's outside doing like yard work or whatever, construction contract work, I mean. And so then I go to do the order with her uncle, and he's just kind of looking at me like, what are you doing here? But give me my stuff, and like, we're going through the whole thing. And then I was like, I get in the car and I'm like, babe, is that? And then she's like, yep, that's my cousin. That's him. And she's like, and then she goes and she speaks to him. I go back out and I'm like, I thought that was you. He's like, that can't be Rose, because Rose knows who I am. So why would Rose act like she don't know who I am? I'm like, because I didn't know. Like, I wasn't expecting it. My mind wasn't even thinking like I'm finna run into family, right? You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, so then you go from here, cause
Okay. No, I was gonna go from here after
Oh, my
that because
bad,
I
my
was
bad,
just
my
trying
bad.
to let you tell that story. No, you making me miss it.
Oh,
The
my
bullet
bad.
point.
Look at me. Look at me.
So after that, y'all, after that, oh yeah, we ended up going, like, it's a Mexican supermarket. Like, we go to it sometimes when we Instacart, but she know about them some before. But we ended up going to get, like, what were they called?
Chicharrones
and guacamole.
guacamole.
Oh my God, y'all, for
And
lunch. And
chicken.
we got some chicken and stuff because we was
Grilled
trying to
chicken.
figure out dinner. Like, you guys, when we be out and we make some of the money, sometimes we are using it for literally just for our dinner. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So we try to find some good, cheap stuff that we could get for dinner. And we was coming back to our kid as well, so we was like, we had to have dinner. So we got that, and I think some rice and that and guacamole and some other things. So it was really good, y'all. It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. But on top of that, we also had to get our kids' costume. This was around Halloween. So as you guys see, I think it was a little bit before Halloween. But we had to get her costume. And she wanted to be, I don't know if y'all gonna know, but it's like this game. It's a surfer board and it's like a police.
Subway Surfers.
Yeah, Subway Surfers. Thank you. So her and her friend, she was the little boy, and then
her friend was the fat cop.
The fat cop, yeah.
That chases the little...
Yeah, that chases the thing. So so we had to get that, and you guys, that was crazy because that, I believe that is a time for another story, but more in detail. But we did have to get her costume, and we did make it like ourselves,
like made it,
yeah.
Like. And then we also went through our child's phone, and let me tell you, kids today are wild. Their conversations are a lot, and I'm gonna let you go.
I mean, it's just like she's getting older. Like, we're just so
12.
used to her. Yes, we're so used to her being younger, you guys. And I know if it's parents out there that's watching, as they get older, you start to experience new and different things. Like, I always tell her, like, I'm the first time mom. Like, she's my only kid. Like, I'm literally learning with her. Yeah. And and sometimes looking at her phone and her conversations with these friends and the stuff that they talk about,
grown.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna say it on here. I'm not gonna talk, but it's just, I mean, if y'all, if y'all out there, y'all know, like, if y'all know what I'm talking about, do a thumbs up. Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, cause it's crazy. Not gonna lie, definitely. You can go from there.
Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and leave in the comments if you're still here. Leave in the comments, like, if you have had any issues with trying to pay bills, make money, parenting, just trying to find a job, rebuilding a business, any of the things that we talk about. Like, leave a comment. We want to hear your story, because we want to build a community so that there's places for us to go to. The reason why we built this community is because when we were looking for answers, there was no place to look. So we wanted to create one. Keep grinding with us, and we're in this together. And if you feeling this, subscribe, like, comment, share if you care. Tell us what's one challenge you're working through right now, and just keep watching our other videos. We have other videos. We're going to continue to do this. And if you haven't already, go check them out. There's so much more to share. And
just keep grinding with us, y'all. And we're going to keep
grinding. This is Grind with Heart. We grind and work together.
Yep. Deuces.